So I wanted to make this video because I noticed that a lot of young people are indulging in just things that are very, very destructive. They go partying, they go watching pornography, they spend loads and loads of time on Netflix, on YouTube, but they don't actually work towards their goals. And I don't count myself in that category. I basically never do these things that I've listed here. Perhaps I do watch some YouTube, some excessive amounts some days of the week, but I refrain from partying. I refrain from all of these bad and destructive things simply because I know that they will get me nowhere. And whenever I talk with someone young, with someone they say like, "How are you doing this? How are you not going out with others? How are you not having sex?" Like I'm thinking, how are we even having this conversation? How does that seem normal to you? How are you even my competition? You need to understand that balance is a bad thing. You don't want to have balance in your life with destructive things. You can have balance with good things. You can have balance with reading. You can have balance with then also going to the gym, then also work on your business, expanding your knowledge, increasing your spirituality. You can do all of these things that are positive, expand your relationships, but just doing these dumb things, chasing pleasure, trying to get well hungover and partied up, they are not gonna get you anywhere. I've never done these things myself, but I've seen others who do this, and I just always thought, well, why would I want to be in the same place that they're in? Why would I want to just always be like this guy that chases pointless things, that always says, "Oh yeah, I want to lock in, I want to lock in," but then they're also like having fun. They're saying one thing, they're doing the other. I just knew that if I allowed the devil into my door, if I allowed these bad things into my life, I will simply risk getting lost and getting consumed by them. So what I'm getting at is that if you truly want to get better in your life, you need to exactly determine what are the things that are going to contribute to my life positively. Not just that they're going to make me happy or they're going to make me feel pleasure, but like just looking from an outside perspective. What would you want your kid doing? Would you want your kid to go out there and partying with random people who you don't know what's gonna happen to your kid after a party, after he gets drunk over, tries drugs and whatever. You wouldn't want your kid to spend 10 hours a day scrolling on his phone. You wouldn't want loads of bad things. So just try to kind of look from your look to yourself from an outside perspective and see, are the things that I'm doing right now gonna get me to a positive place, to a good place? If not, then you simply gotta eliminate them and replace them with things that are building you up from the ground up, who are expanding your knowledge, who are getting you more motivated, who are increasing your value as a person. These are the things that you want in your life. Take care of your body, take care of your health, take care of the food that you're eating, of the content that you consume, of the music that you listen. Make sure it's non-destructive music. Don't listen to music that is like just degenerate rap, always swear words. Um, I'm talking about just pointless sex and like killings and stabbings. You don't want this to nurture your head. Why would you want that? You want your environment to to build you up. See what kind of an environment you would like for someone you truly care about, for your kid. How would you want to raise that kid? And then just start raising yourself up like you would raise that kid. Remove every single thing that is causing you to stay stuck, to move backwards. Of course, no one's gonna be perfect. I am not perfect. I slip up. I sometimes do things that I don't want to be doing. I do things that are wasting my time, that are not pushing me forward. I procrastinate sometimes. I get lazy. I scroll too much. I watch too much YouTube. Perhaps sometimes I watch Netflix. Perhaps I just don't get a lot of things done sometimes, but I just don't allow this to become the norm. I don't allow this to simply just become the way I live. Because you need to understand that it is not about simply just being perfect. Of course, you're going to be slipping up, but it's just simply about acknowledging that you are not doing the right thing. When you can acknowledge that you failed, that you've done the thing that you need to stop doing, that you cannot simply say, yeah, well, I did this, but it happens. I just got to live with it. I still enjoy it sometimes, so I'm just gonna still keep this as part of my life. No, you need to actively look for ways to eliminate bad things out of your life and replace them with good ones. That's what self improvement is all about. If you can simply always try to improve in every situation, in every failure that occurs, you can be sure that your life will get better, that you will make progress as a young person. You don't want to waste your life. You only have one life. Why would you live for temporary pleasures? Why? Why not seek new knowledge, discover new things, build yourself up, get to know yourself better. Just stay there with your own thoughts. Start analyzing things around you. Start building deeper relationships and don't chase meaningless things. If you can simply just make a constant effort to have every single habit in your life be something that builds you up, that provides some value into your life, whether that's positivity, whether that's entertainment, whether that's whatever. Simply, you are smart. You are smart. If you're watching this video, you are smart. You know exactly what things right now are causing destruction and what things are actually contributing to your well-being and success. So you simply eliminate the bad things. You say no. Say no to parties. Say no to the things that are keeping you stuck. And you can be sure that your life will change forever. Thank you for watching. Take this seriously. Don't keep doing the exact same things that are destroying you because you are going to be regretting this 10 years later, 20 years later, on your deathbed. If you simply don't change the path that you're on right now, if you're not happy in the path that you're on right now, change it immediately, aggressively. Don't leave room for living the life that you don't want to look back on once you're older. That's my biggest advice. I'm not perfect, but I'm striving to improve every single day. I know it's uncomfortable, I know it's gonna be hard, but don't leave this for later. Don't just watch this video, go away, and then say, I'm gonna think on it, I'm gonna come back to it later, and not take action. Because when's the later gonna be? A year? 2 years? 5 years? 10 years? 20 years? No. The ones who win take action today. Thank you for watching. God bless you.